All right, this is a features deep dive. We're gonna talk about the features and discuss them in a little bit more detail. So let's start with the basic feature. We're gonna create a minimalistic hello world site. So we got chainlit in an iframe here, what her chainlit supports. Don't have the uploading. Maybe if I have time today, maybe I'll support that. But basically, the chat talks to the builder agent, and the builder agent comes back with the questions. It's a task to determine to get all the information needed to make a good website. So here for the hello world, we're just gonna, so tired of typing this, but just gonna say just do it. So now, since we said just do it, the builder agent creates a spec and passes that spec to the generator agent, which then generates a web page. And this is an iframe as well. So we've got two iframes, one for chat, one for generated HTML. We look into here, we'll see that it's an iframe with a document that is dynamically populated. So um, one of the features is I can modify the text inline. So I can write a comment when I say make this smaller. That sends a message to the builder. It pretends it's a chat, actually. It goes to the same topic as the chat. And the builder picks up that task and says, okay, well, let's make it smaller. And then we say put it on the same line. So, all right. So now I've got the spec. So the other feature is I can modify the spec here. White background, I don't want to specify this. I say um, gradient background. So let's see, it should correct my spelling. So it did. And now we've got a gradient background with two colors. Let's run that again, see what happens now. All right, I don't know if that's two colors, but whatever it decides to do, I guess it does. So then we've got the status panel that keeps track of all the things the agents are saying on the different topics. And oh, the image generation here, we can say for the background, use a realistic flower frame. All right, let's see if it's able to say, so it did figure out that we don't want the gradient. And now what's happening is we've got the HTML, it's streamed in, but the image is taking a little extra time. So when the image gets completed, it gets streamed into the frame here. So now we got this beautiful frame for our Hello World site. All right, so that's all the features on this part. Let's go into the survey. I'm just going to copy the survey prompt so we don't have to generate it. So with the survey, what we have is, so we passed in this new spec. It now gives us a survey. That has a little bit extra latency because of a bunch of JavaScript that gets generated. But once that's generated, we can save. We can do this on, I think this is part of the main presentation, but just to make sure I didn't miss anything. So we can submit, and that then actually submits this payload to the Act agent. And we can inspect this, and we'll see the JavaScript that shows that our payload, when we submit, it's actually just sending text, not JSON. Right, so once it's successful, see if I have a clean data file, and it could be going to pretty much anywhere. So I've got the medium. Yeah, so in theory, the Act agent could have any number of tools. As long as the generator knows what tools are available to the Act agent, it can, uh, write the text saying, save this to the database. Or it could actually say, do multiple things, and the Act agent will do multiple things, save it to the database, uh, save it to the file, publish something else. So this is a payload that is an instruction to the Act agent. So that's kind of a cool thing. And I'm rate limited, so I'm waiting for the rate limiting to complete. Oh, there's our image here. Again, this image should be on the cloud, and then it's accessible to the page from anywhere. Right now it's just stored locally on the server. But okay, so I think rate limiting is done. Should be able to submit another one here. And again, this one is going to the Act agent. Act agent is not sitting in its own Docker container. It's on the web app. Um, so, but there's no real reason other than time constraint why that is this way. So let's see our data. Oh, now we got our XXL. And a minute later, we'll be able to submit more. So I think that pretty much covers all the features, right?